how do you remember your father today as such? You've spoken about him in detail earlier. There's been books where you have spoken about him in detail. But today, when it's a Father's Day and you have your own beautiful children, how do you look back and remember him?
I don't know. Like I said, I wouldn't have known it's Father's Day unless I'd come here, and my team had told me that you should come to Kidzania and celebrate it if you're alone. But I think Father's Day is just a day. The other 364 days are the days when every day is Father's Day. Every day is Mother's Day. I think we don't realize the worth of our parents, take them for granted. And I have 3 children, mashallah, now. And I hope I'm there long enough, healthy enough, and keep them happy enough to, you do miss your parents. So on this Father's Day, I think of all the things now because I know it's Father's Day. Maybe I'll go and take out some of the books that are left from his time, go through them. Just recently, I went to Bangalore to my maternal grandparents' house, and I got this book, which my father had left in Urdu. Old books of his. So I was very happy that I've got them. I've got them cleaned up, getting them all repaired. I can't read Urdu, but it's there, and I want to keep it in my library. So these small little things that you remember about your parents, and I think they help you in moments in life, good and bad.
Are you following soccer?
Yeah, absolutely. And I'm a soccer. I love to play soccer. My son plays. My daughter's a captain in school, and we are a soccer family. Yeah, so I do work now in the daytime, which I normally don't if I'm not shooting. I finish work by 8 o'clock. After 8 o'clock, I don't meet anyone. I'm only in front of my television watching all the matches and having coffee and reading. It's heaven. It's heaven to be born in the times of World Cup. And I remember I used to watch them initially with my mother. So I'm very, very attached to football, and I love it. And it's fantastic, the games that are going on.
You also said today that if you would not have been an actor, you would have liked to be a teacher or a sportsman.
I would have liked to be a sportsman. I would have liked to be a football player. I would have liked to be a field hockey player. These were games I was good at. Cricket, I used to keep wickets. But I would have liked to be a sportsman. I really enjoy sports. Even now I feel with my injuries sometimes, I can't play a lot of games that I want to. Earlier, a year back, I used to go every Sunday play football. Or I really like sports. I wish I could have been a sportsman. But then, because I couldn't be a sportsman, I came into acting. So I think Allah Mia has a way of leading you on to what he thinks is the right path for you. So I can't be ungrateful, but if not that, I would have been a sportsman. And then maybe I like to teach my children, and I could have been a teacher, but my children tell me I'm a very confusing teacher. I teach too much in detail, so it's very confusing. So I don't know if I would have been a good teacher or not, but I would have been a sportsman or a teacher.
Thank you very much, sir, for being on Bollywood Hungama, and looking forward to Happy New Year. We will talk about that in detail in future. And thank you very much, sir. Thanks a lot.
Bless you.
Thank you. Thanks.